We're gonna have this rug cleaned when you leave because our dogs did a couple of numbers here, which makes me pissed off.
I know. I think I'm gonna send Cappuccino home with Yoel.
No. Why? Really? Are you
Just
kidding?
like at least for like a few months, and he can train her. And then.
No, I want the Cappuccino with us. I want her in another house, but I want her with us. I'm gonna go now. Just want to say hi.
Okay, so I'll do Range Rover, and then do SC for smelly car.
What do you mean smelly car? I have 7 kids. I have 8 animals. No. Yes. 4 dogs, 4 cats, 2 nannies, a husband. It's a whole wild family.
You go 3 in the back, Eduardo in the single seat in the second row, and me. That's 5 people. Let's do that.
So the 3 older ones, Romeo has to be with me because he gets nauseous.
Okay, so no one's gonna come. Just me in the car by myself? Really?
Oh, you know what? He'll go with you.
No.
No, he is so nice in the car.
No.
How about the
He's
dogs?
so nice.
You take the dogs.
No.
Come on, you take the dogs.
They're gonna go. One's gonna go in the Cadillac. One's gonna go in your Rover.
What do you mean 1? We have 6.
That's what I'm saying. They're all gonna be divided between the 2 cars.
Okay, you gave me a tremendous amount of information. I thank you. Goodbye.
You know when I love you the best? You know when I love you the most? I love you?
Go sleep.
When you're asleep. I love you when you're sleeping. Did you just do that to me? My friend Ronnie had cats when I first went to Los Angeles in 1983. And I would stay with Ronnie on like a futon, but in a frame, and like underneath the frame on the floor, you could see like enormous tumbleweeds of cat hair. And I had an asthma attack, and I had to go to the hospital and get a shot of epinephrine from the doctors there. And I said to my wife, I said, we can't have cats ever. We can't have cats. She goes out and buys 4 cats. 4.
Alec.
So that everywhere I go, every corner I turn, as the cats, they're like, greetings. And I'm like,
See, the best thing about him is he's never listening to me.
cats just remind me of hospitalization.
I'm gonna hide all the animals in his car.
What time are we gonna go?
Shortly.
No cats.
Look, watch. Okay, ready? Sit. Good girl. Wanna try?
Sit.
Say good girl and give it to her.
Good.
Alec and I had 2 dogs before our children were born. And now I have Cappuccina and Macchiata. And it's like, I feel like they, oh God, Cappuccina. Should we go find Maki?
Yeah, give that one.
The problem with Maki is she doesn't take treats from your hands. The kids really want to have dogs. So I got Cappuccina, and I didn't tell Alec, and so I kept her secret in my bathroom for 11 days in the city. And I made off limits upstairs. The kids had 0 idea. When I'd bring her out after they went to sleep or during the day. But ultimately, the kids found out.
This is Cappuccina, and she eats everything she sees.
And Alec was like, what, you got a dog? Alec fell in love with her, and I was like, this is so great, let's get another one. I get another one. He was more mad about the second one, but he really loves Shih Tzus. And in the city, they were very well behaved for the most part for puppies. And then we come here. We went through this very hard thing. And so some things slipped through the cracks, like dog training. And Cappuccino just peed on the floor.
Mom. Mom.
Who did that?
Macchiata.
You sure? I think it might be Cappuccino, because it's like more pee. Macchiata's pee is like really tiny pee. Do I have really well-behaved dogs?
No.
What do they do that's not so well-behaved?
They pee all over the house and they pooped all over the house.
Our dogs have already completely marked their territory all over the rug that Alec really likes. The dogs on the rug. There's like poop everywhere. And so they just decided, let's pee here too. So that's what's going on. This is not good because we will be bringing them back to the city with us, and now they went from being very well-behaved dogs to really badly behaved dogs. Really bad. we gonna teach her not to pee in the house? What are we gonna do?
I think she needs to go pee.
Yeah, but how are we gonna teach her to go outside and not in the house? Because she's peeing all over the house.
Where is she gonna pee?
She has to pee out here. Alec was mad at me when I got these 2 new dogs, but I know that he loves dogs. His ex-wife had 13 dogs with him. So when you really like add up all the pets that we have, even though there are a lot, it's not 13. Sit. I feel like we get a solid C+ on dog training. The dogs are going outside more, but we're not done yet. So today we have a dog trainer coming to help give us some guidance.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Have fun.
I'm
Hilaria,
Gail.
how
Nice
are
to
you?
meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
So they don't go out when you open the door. That's great.
Well, they didn't this time.
Okay,
which
do
is
they
good.
sometimes?
That one does. This one's afraid of everything. You probably have some sort of like dog aura around you that probably.
I'm around dogs all the time, but I like to stay super calm and let them show me who they are.
We only have a few weeks before the end of summer, and we have a lot that we need to do. We need to get the dogs potty trained. We need to figure out the rugs. We still have a lot that is going to happen this summer. This is Alec.
Hi, nice
how
to
are
meet
you?
you. Good, thank you.
My pants are falling off. Hold on. Let me come over here.
She's very picky. It's like the duck she doesn't like, the salmon she likes.
You can train her to do little
Fun
circus
things.
tricks. So it's really the sky's the limit.
But what I want to know is, can you tell from looking at a dog right away whether they're hopeless and they're never going to be trained or they have hope? Can you tell versus from looking at them?
No. And I think there's hope for everybody.
Can you train the kids too?
Positive reinforcement works on kids.
And treats.
For sure.
And treats. Let's go over once you put that. Let's go over here. I mean, Alec is funny because he wants things to be a certain way, but he doesn't always want to do the follow through that's going to make it a certain way. And understand that things are a process.
She's keeping her butt on the ground, which is a great sit, and then I can say, okay. And then she moves, she doesn't get anything. I'll take this food, I'll let her know I have it, and then I separate my hands. Take your eyes, yes. So she took her eye away from the cookie, looked at me, and that's what gets her the cookie.
Wow.
You just wanna make sure that she's paying attention to you and not distracted by the food,
Okay.
right? Oh, did you need to smell my face, lick my face? Okay.
Another huge thing that we have is going to the bathroom.
So yes, I was just gonna
my
ask
God.
about
It's really,
that.
can I tell you, it's on a level of bad that you, and they weren't like this.
I love this rug. I'm going to have to throw it out now.
Well, this rug also, we have 2 dogs before that were not good, then we had kids, and then they had a hard time with it. What would you recommend for trying to go back to basics?
Mostly with housebreaking, I love crating because they're kind of older, they don't have anything in their bladder. You know, they should be able to hold it.
They should be able to hold
Yeah.
They pee on it every night.
it. Yeah.
Every
And then
night
she
you come
likes
in.
to sleep on it,
There's
too.
2 spots. They both, and they have little beds. It's in the laundry room. Our other dogs were in there for a while, but they have a pee-pee pad there because they were in there from like 8 o'clock on.
Sit.
And this is gonna sound funny. I need to take a picture of you
Sit.
because I want to cut my hair like your hair.
Yes.
I love your haircut.
It's a $25 special,
Can I
so.
tell you something? I'm happy. I'm trying to find my haircut. Steven Van Zandt did my podcast, and I said, what is with the hair your character, Silvio in The Sopranos, has this helmet, like the most perfect hair. And I swear to God, he goes, we call that the Alec Baldwin hair.
Oh my God.
I go, what did you say? He goes, yeah. We said to ourselves, I want to have my hair look really kind of like over the top, like perfect. So we said, well, we'll look like Alec Baldwin. I go, are you kidding me? Like Pierce Brosnan, who I love, he does the same. He has a little lock of hair he pulls down over his eyebrow, like a rakish, sexy lock of hair coming down. He's done it now for like 40 years. Done the same kind of hair thing.
So it's good just to have a specific area where you bring them to have them empty, and then they get to play wherever they want to go.
Basically, every corner of this house has endured this onslaught from these dogs, but nothing like this rug here.
This rug, though, it has some
From
smell
other
from the
dogs.
first dogs, too.
That's also
so
where
it's
we
like
kinda
a dead
got-
giveaway,
yeah,
being
yeah.
like, potty here. But
We blew it, honey.
Would you always have crates in their lives, or is it for a certain period of time and then they can just have free reign, or that's like just bad?
It really depends on the family and it depends on the dogs. Some dogs love the crate. Sometimes dogs are like, no, I'm over it.
The solution is get rid of the rug and now they pee on the floor and it's easier to clean up. There, done. Done. That was the solution. No, we're gonna put them in the crate. We're very grateful for you.
My pleasure.
Thank you so
This
much.
was really, really helpful.
So I got the crate. I just feel sad. But we really should do it because once we go to the city, I feel like it'll be just a few nights of them crying. And once we go to the city, we have neighbors, and like that's not a nice thing to do there. So it's better to do it here when we're in a house and only we suffer from it.
I don't want them to go in that thing. It's gonna just make them cry.
You think they might cry a little bit, but you know what? I think it's gonna be good because guess who's crying right now? Daddy. Because Daddy's really sad that the dogs keep peeing everywhere. We still have a lot of hard work to get the dogs potty trained before bringing them back to the city with us.
I feel bad. I'm gonna let her.
No. Make her learn that it's a good thing. Give her a treat through the cage. Hopefully, it's not too late.